on. We gotta get to the comments. Let me get to the.
No. Oh, it's like 2 seconds behind. Okay. Look at her popping up like this. Oh shoot! Let me turn down my phone. There we go.
What is going on, everybody?
Tank and Mama T and Jam. Look at me.
David, Cameron,
Mama.
Jam.
Mama's not gonna make it very long, so she said she's gonna leave it running.
Cheryl, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
David's birthday's on Friday. Don't forget it.
Yep, got my birthday on Friday, and not only is it my birthday, but the Chiefs play on Black Friday.
Are we gonna be able to
So
watch
it's my
it
birthday, Chiefs game, and Black
Can
Friday.
we watch it together though?
Huh? Yeah.
How?
Because it's a special game, so it'll be on everywhere.
Good.
Yeah.
That means pretzel time, Mom.
We'll be chiefing it up.
Hey, Scotty.
On my birthday. Scotty!
Hey, Beth. Thank you for jumping in on your channel, honey. Hey, Troy. I skipped you. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, I got Troy.
Oh, I didn't say Troy. So, hi, Troy.
How is everybody doing? Excited for Thanksgiving, I hope.
I'm ready for grubbing.
One of the best holidays in the world, dude.
Hey, Pete.
Get to
Where's
get
Melinda?
stuffed up
You
with
know,
no excuses.
I'm starting to get a little worried about Barb.
Joe,
Has
what's up,
anybody heard from Barb? Anybody?
Yeah, we have not heard from Barb in a few weeks.
I'm getting very concerned. It's been a minute, and I don't know how to get a hold of her.
James, what's going on?
Hey, James and Joe.
I'm
Look
not
at me,
even
bro.
exactly sure what we're doing on Thanksgiving. I know we're grubbing.
We're eating here and hanging out and chilling like
Yeah.
a villain. Yeah.
All right.
Mom says she's gonna start the deviled eggs tomorrow, but
So, as you
Time to
can
go get my
see,
medicine.
I am in Indiana.
finally.
I wonder if y'all are wondering, how did he get to Indiana?
We don't need to talk about it because
Yes.
you're gonna jinx it like you do it every freaking time.
The Lexus. Guys, it is insane. This vehicle has a mind of its own. I truly 100% believe all the work that we done to it and all electrical things getting messed with and all that kind of stuff. The battery died on it, and it sat in our driveway for like 2.5 weeks with a dead battery. Once I re-jumped it, we've not had an issue since. I truly believe what it needed after all that work got done to it, it needed the electrical brain to be rebooted, which means unhook the battery for 12 to 24 hours. That's something my dad had just told me about with the Buick. When I found the vacuum leak, he said, unhook that battery and let it sit there for a little bit so it can reset the brain. And I never thought of that with the Lexus. But it not purposely died and sit there for 2 weeks with no battery on it. And now all of a sudden, it's running great. I drove it all the way from Kentucky here.
Well, I'm sorry.
4-hour drive. I've driven it every day for the past 5 days.
You need to hit it.
Absolutely no problem. The shake we were having and everything is just been
Stop
done.
talking about okay. They get
All
it.
right, go lay down. Go lay down, buddy.
Coco
Yeah.
caught his nail on something the other day, and he's been whining about it for days now.
All right, go lay down, buddy. Go lay down.
That's why he winced.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. I'm so
Walking
excited
around
about
all
it. So excited about it. Having
That-
Lexi back.
I love that vehicle, but
Yeah, me too.
the sunroof is leaking.
Yeah, that's one thing I do got to fix is the sunroof.
It's got
For
a
some
gap in
reason,
it.
whenever I close it, it has like a 1/4-inch gap. It's not raising completely up, so it's getting rained. It's getting water rained into it. So I need to figure out a way to get it to wedge
my
up.
butt got wet yesterday, but I finally got into it. We drove it to Walmart.
Yeah, Jesus is Lord. Hello, Melinda.
Jesus, what?
No.
Oh,
Joe
you got
was
me
asking
excited.
which barber you
I
looking
know.
for.
I don't think it's under Jesus Lord. I don't think it's under her normal name anymore. I think
think
it's Barbara Starling.
Starling. Yeah, Barbara
I think that's
Starling.
what she set it up as because she can't access Jesus' Lord anymore.
Yeah.
She told me that right after what a hurricane was
It
that.
all got jacked up on Hurricane.
It was that
Helene.
hurricane, Helene. Yeah. After that,
Yeah.
she said she messaged me from her son's account. I'm wondering. if
Yeah,
that's-
she was keeping up with this for a little
I'm
bit.
super worried about her. I'm about to message her son.
And then
If I can find you.
Yeah, all of a sudden nobody's heard from her in a few weeks. So I
Like
hope everything's
nothing.
okay. Surely everything's okay, man.
I'm about to message.
Because there hasn't been no like big tragedy.
The last time that I sent her a message was on September 30th, and that was through her son's account. I'm on it right now.
It's weird. Hey, y'all wouldn't let me chat. Had to turn off and come back in. Oh, okay. Melinda is here.
Look, Melinda, look what I bought for Coco the other day at DG. Can you read it?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my baby.
Oh my goodness.
It's my baby.
I haven't seen that name either. Me either, James. I don't know. I hope everything's going all right. But if y'all didn't see, the Chiefs played this last weekend. They almost got themselves beat.
Yeah, they were stupid.
By a 3-7 team.
You see my painting?
Crazy.
I painted that.
I missed.
I'm pretty proud of that because I'm not artistic at all. What is that, y'all? Can you tell me what it is? Can you tell what it is, actually? You should see my mom's and my grandmother's.
Dennis was giving me a hard time. Well, during the actual game,
Dennis?
I was driving from Kentucky coming here, so I was on the highway, and he kept messaging me.
Thank you, James.
And I couldn't read it. Lauren, hello. Hello. And then when I got here, then I got to watch the replay of the game. I had no idea what had happened, and I get here, and Sam was like, "Oh, I don't know if you want to watch it. I don't know if you want," like making me feel like they lost. So I immediately looked up the score.
And then they started slacking, and they barely won.
So I immediately had to look up the score, and she was like, "Don't look at it. Don't look at it." Of course I'm going to look at it. You're acting like they lost.
You sucker.
But yeah, by a field goal. Just like they've done all season.
Barely made it. Barely.
That's what they've done this whole year. They're 10-1.
They're a halftime team, but this time they played the first half. They didn't play the second half.
Every game this season, they have barely found a way to pull it off, which is okay. We're winning.
Yes, Joe, you're right. With 2 trees, yes, sir. I was I'm legit really proud about that because I am not artistic in any sense of the imagination. Legit. I cannot. My sister-in-law, Kara, that girl is the definition of perfection, in my opinion. Because I can't. I don't have I'd have to follow literally what she did. So I was pretty proud.
The Santa gnome. Yeah. The Santa gnome.
It is, with a little snow on it. So it was our church fundraiser. So even though Mama didn't feel
James,
good.
you got your surgery done? Good deal, man. I've not been seeing.
Sore, I'm bumping into everything.
I've not been seeing anything social media, so I
know you said that, James, but I
knew it was
did
coming
not think
close.
of the date. I am so sorry. I should have checked on you, but I wasn't thinking anything about it. I'm sorry.
That's awesome, man.
Hanging with the Nomies. That's right.
Ashley made it to California. She's at Monterey Bay Aquarium today. Really?
Oh,
she actually did go to California.
Dad, did her papa take her?
Said he had surgery on the 20th.
Okay, so what's today?
Good. I'm glad we got it done, James. I hope it's a quick healing and we can get life back on track.
So how are you feeling right now, though, James? Are you just feeling like sluggish?
He's sore. He's just bumping into everything.
I don't know where my glasses are. They're in that case over there. I can't really read the comments. Over there by your nose spray? Nose spray. Thank you. I left my other glasses on my desk. Much better.
Yeah, they drove her car. Okay, cool. They even drove the
the Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile.
All right. That makes me happy to know that. Good.
Good stuff.
Good. I
thought because last I heard they were having the same problems we were having.
Maybe her papa fixed it. Huh. Or somebody fixed it, whatever it was. Maybe it was just a simple fix. Hey, Christy.
I've never heard of Monterey Bay Aquarium.
Hey, Gypsy Trails. It's in California. That's why you never heard of it.
Never been. Never been to California. I would love to go to California. I want to see Venice Beach.
Hey, Randall.
That would be an awesome vacation just to go because Venice Beach looks awesome. And they got all the awesome
I want to stay there very
skate parks all over the place. I'm super into all that stuff. I couldn't do it today, but I used to love skating, and I love that. That would be so cool to go out there and watch some guys skate.
I'm good.
And I'd probably have to get on a board myself if I was there, of course.
I've been missing Miracle, though, y'all.
Yeah.
Secretly. privately.
No, Miracle's doing good.
Yeah.
She's doing good. She's actually been doing really good. She's actually been sending me like a big chunk of her check every week. She's
I'm so
actually
proud of
saving
her.
money for college. I'm very proud of her.
So proud of her.
She did get in touch with me yesterday and ask for a little bit of it back.
Well,
But
you know that happens.
yeah,
But it's her money.
I understand.
So
And that's what I told her. I said, your money. You don't have to ask me permission. I'm just warning you, don't be dipping in it too much because you're doing good.
We got to get her.
I lived in California till 30 and still haven't seen the aquarium. Really? I'd never even heard of it. One of the veterinarians I worked with is head vet at the aquarium.
Really? That's
cool.
intriguing.
That's super cool. Who is what's her name? Katie. What's her name of her page? Is she not in here? Temple and Acres. She's not made it in.
No. Not that I've seen, but Miracle said that she wants like a microwave and a mini fridge.
And an ice maker. Those were the 3 things she wanted.
The main thing I'm worried about is the microwave and the mini fridge. I'm not necessarily worried about the ice maker because everything's so expensive.
Yeah. See, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but the reason I brought up Katie is she made a short the other day, and she was actually singing that song, that Hallelujah song.
Oh, it was beautiful.
And she done great. Like, I was really mind blown of how good she sung that song. I didn't even realize it was her until halfway through, and then I seen Temple and Acres.
I was listening to it, and he was playing it,
dude,
and then that's when he told me, he said, that's Katie.
Yeah, she can sing, which is awesome.
My baby. Oh, I see. You miss your mama. Huh, do you miss your mama throughout the day, huh? I know. I love you, too. It is going to be kind of weird this holiday season.
Yes, Sam works. She's off tomorrow, and she'll...
Tomorrow.
Not off tomorrow. She works tomorrow. She'll be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So I'm off on his birthday, paid time.
She does, doesn't she, Jan? I was really mind blown. Like, seriously, I was sitting here and I got through half of the song.
It makes me
I remember I looked at Sam and I said, "Oh my, that's Katie from Temple and Acres." I couldn't believe that. That was awesome.
I really enjoy singing. That's about the only thing that I feel like I'm decent at.
Yeah, Sam is really good at singing. She just has a problem with singing in front of people.
I get nervous and my voice starts shaking. But when I'm, comfortable around my husband or, all that jazz, I'm good.
Used to do a Smule, like a karaoke app thing.
Tracy's got all of that.
I used to get her to sing with me. My mom has a bunch of songs of us singing together.
We need to do some more, though.
We do need to do more of them. I wish that she would get more comfortable with it and sing songs with me. Chrissy said, I make a joyful noise.
Yeah, girl.
That's all that really matters.
Yeah, girl.
The Bible says a joyful noise to the Lord that's all he's looking for.
Hey, so Jan, my grandmother literally just buried basil all over like her walkway, basically, like around her walkway. Okay. So I told her, I said, well, David's been burying garlic. I mean, he's planted garlic, right? So she was like, tell him to bring me some. So he brought her some. But is it too late to plant it? I mean, this lady literally just threw it wherever and let it grow. She's got basil like literally on her walkway.
I checked before we left, and we had like 25 garlic sprouts going. They're still popping up.
Is it too late? Because she told me, she said, I didn't know that was a winter plant. I said, I didn't either until Jan told me.
Yeah, and it even snowed at our house a couple nights before I left. It was too warm to really stick.
Right.
But at night when it was cold, it stuck, and we got almost 1-2 inches of snow. It melted real quick.
Not ice like Oklahoma. Is what
big old huge flakes. I'm talking flakes like this big.
Right.
And it snowed for like 12 hours straight. If it would have been cold enough, we probably would have had 6-8 inches of snow. That's how much it snowed. Forever.
It did it here too, and I was having to drive in it, but it more was like rain kind of when I was driving. But yeah, I was praying the whole time. Because that makes me scared of my husband not driving me.
Inner tube and snowboard slopes will be open soon. That would be awesome, Troy.
There's actually like what we call the dam around here, and it actually is a dam. And as a kid, like all my friends and I, that's where we would go. And it was I need to show it to you.
I want to go to an actual ski slope.
It was so fun.
I want to try snowboarding. That's something that I've wanted to do since I was a kid. I would love to try snowboarding. Gonna want to cover with straw.
Are you talking about the garlic? For real though.
Oh, okay. So put straw on top
Stop.
of it. Because I don't know if I have straw, but I do have. There's a big bag of like.
It's not cedar.
No, it's
Like hay.
Not hay. It's for
Ow.
like the bottom of like a chicken coop, or the bottom of a dog pen. You know what I'm saying? To keep them a little bit warm. I can't think of what.
Yeah, is he right, Jan? I know what you're talking about because I seen it. There was one or two there.
Mm-hmm.
It was like in big squares.
Yeah.
Packaged.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those at the house. So I'll maybe need to cover
I
that.
remember Jan saying that
even
though.
like I said with the snow the other day.
They're growing though.
We had 4 or 5 pop up after and during the snow. Because there's like 2 or 3 new ones
popping up. You don't really need to water them apparently. Not a whole lot. Oh well, I mean,
they've been doing their own thing.
Have you been watering them at all? Okay, so.
No, Jan said to leave them dry.
They seem like an easy plant,
really
a vegetable.
Because a lot of them are like 4 or 5 inches tall already.
And Mom said her cookbook that she has, her old school Betty Crocker, which my grandmother has 2 of them. So I'm going to try to sweet talk her out of one of them. But she says in that cookbook, it shows it's the old school Betty Crocker, red and white. You know what I'm talking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So she said in that it does show canning. So
it is straw. Yeah, it is. Maybe it is straw, but it's like bagged straw that you buy.
It's kind of like, hey, Melvin and Donnie. Yeah.
Hello.
To me, it almost looks
wood
like wood
chips. I think that's what
I think it's, but it was intended for
thermal, like thermal use to make it thermal.
And he's already started that pile of the compost, the leaves.
Yes, I got compost going. Y'all seen that I tilled in all those leaves into the garden. I've actually got the chicken coop almost halfway done. I actually still have all the material to have that video out. I've just been having problems with my computer, so I'm going to have that video out as soon as I possibly can.
What's wrong with your computer? Why
it's halfway done. It's been doing the same complications it was doing before, acting weird and glitching.
Why am I just now hearing that?
I don't know. That's why I've been editing.
I was wondering. I think what David is talking about is pine shavings. Don't want to use them.
Yeah,
he needs to go back and look. But
wood chips. I think
that's kind of what they look. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what they look like to me, though. But I don't. I'm going vaguely.
Yes, James, I believe you're right. I think that is exactly what it is.
You don't have to water them unless you are excessively dry. Then only a light watering you should be good. And that's
the thing, Jan. I have been checking it. I do check the soil almost every day, and it's been staying fairly moist every single day. So it's definitely getting enough water. Winter Place Ski Resort is 40 minutes closer to you than me. Really? I want to check that out. That would be awesome, man.
Indiana or Kentucky.
I have never in my life have I been to a ski resort.
Me either.
And snowboarding is something that seriously I've wanted to try since I was 13 years old. Like I want to try snowboarding.
That would mean I'd have to climb back up where I just went down from. And
no, not at a ski resort. You would get on.
You start from the top and you go down.
Yeah, but you get on the little thing that lifts you up the hill to start over.
Bro, I'm not trying to walk up.
You sit on one of those like sky rides that you ride at the fair.
Jan said, "Leave it alone." Bam. You got it, boss.
Hey, I have been leaving alone because I remember you saying that on a live like 3 or 4 lives ago.
Coco, you're on my nerves, but I love you and I missed you.
That is a good question. Should I cover it up, Jan?
That's what she said. Leave it alone was the way I perceived it.
Okay. Well, I'm James.
She said, "Leave it alone."
Straw looks like bale hay, but golden color sometimes. Yeah, no, this is not bale hay. This is more wood chips.
For real, Tracy, I ain't walking. No, man. Literally, let me tell you. Okay, so this is the way my mother rolls. Okay, so we put our Christmas tree up over the weekend. What is today? Tuesday. It's technically tomorrow's Friday, my Friday. So, but anyway. So, Mom had me bring up her she literally did not undecorate her tree from last year. She just brought it downstairs and left it as is. So I had to carry that tree whole with decorations and everything. My abs are so sore because I was having to manhandle that tree. She said, I wonder how many things you're going to break as you go up. I dropped 3. I didn't break any, but I told her today when I got home from work, I said, my abs are killing me. She said, you must be out of shape. I said, don't I look like I'm out of shape? I'm chubby.
Jen said, or leaf mulch. I think
you got that.
It is like mulch is exactly what it is, but it's made for like animal bedding.
But for real, my abs hurt so bad. It hurts so bad.
It's good for you.
Shh. I don't need to hear that nonsense.
Prayers out for Anona Milton too, because her brother just passed. Oh, prayers for her.
It is prayers for her. And while you all are praying, please pray for David's family. That is Oklahoma, like Yukon, Oklahoma. He just had a cousin that also recently passed.
Oh, my goodness.
Unexpectedly. So just keep him and their family in prayers, because not only are they dealing with the death of that, but there's also other family
there's a
things
bunch
that are
of
happening.
Crazy stuff going on. All right, so listen, I have a cousin. He's actually a third cousin because his mom is my second cousin. It's my dad's first cousin. But he's like 10 or 11 years younger than me.
He's 30 years old, so he's younger than me.
I really never really got to know him until 2010, so he was probably in his early 20s. I was in my late 20s.
2010, he would have been 5 years younger than me.
We hung
so
out
15,
a lot.
16.
Like, we really got to know each other very, very well, and we hung out.
Maybe 17.
For weeks, we hung out a lot. And whenever I left Oklahoma City to move here, so I haven't really heard much from him since I moved here. And the night before, maybe 3 nights ago or 3 mornings ago, he passed away. I don't know.
I have my suspicions.
I don't know the exact reason for what happened. Yeah, I mean, of course, we can all suspect probably what happened, but we don't know for sure because I've not got any confirmation on it. But he's very young.
Not asked. He was younger than me.
Barely in his 30s. He was a really, really good kid, and he had a huge heart. And yeah, man, it's heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking.
It is. It's sad. Your mom said, Sammy, you have to jump on the seat while it's moving. Can you visualize me, Tracy, jumping on a seat? Riddle me that.
I tried to walk to town Sunday, pulling a wagon. I went 5 miles before a neighbor saw and gave me a ride.
Where are you at, Christy?
Well, good.
Where are you at?
Someone picked you up. That's awesome.
Remind us where you are. Mom said, LOL, no. No, I'll miss the seat and I'll end up hitting my head and knocking myself out trying to jump up on the seat. And it's moving and I'm going downwards. I'm thankful you did get it right, though, Christy. That hurts my heart, though. I hate to see anybody struggling, to hear anybody struggling. Southwest Tennessee. Okay, yep. So do you know how far are South? So you're on the opposite side. Okay. So
but it's hard to tell regardless because, like, I thought Troy was way closer than he was, and I looked it up the other day, and he's actually 5 hours from my house.
I mean, that's not bad. It's 4 hours from our house to my mother's house, which is where we are.
When I put this in GPS, when I drove here the other day, I got down the mountain. I was down in Pineville, and I put it in, and it was 3 hours and 15 minutes here.
Right, but it takes you how long from the mountain to get down that?
20 minutes.
About 20 minutes. So that's why we say 4 hours, because typically he's going to stop and get gas because there's no gas station, so you get off the mountain. So he's going to stop and get gas and all that jazz. So 4 hours.
Troy, if the Lexus keeps running the way it is, we could be on good ground, buddy. And I could be able to.
Why do you have my dog?
He came to me. He's sick of his mama. He wants his daddy.
Probably. He loves his mama, though.
But I will definitely be staying in contact with you, Troy, because we already talked about it.
Bro, Coco, sir, quit petting him.
Yeah, that's super nice for them to have given you a ride like that.
I know, that kind of melts my heart, though.
Because you don't see that much in the world we're in today. Like I said the other day when I broke down, I got passed by 50 people, and no one even slowed down.
On the mountain. It's not like there's a sidewalk.
No, absolutely no sidewalk. You've got maybe 1.5 feet of room. And then whenever you're crossing corners, they got those guardrails up, and you literally are walking right on the edge of the road. Pretty freaking scary. I hope that I don't ever have to do that again. That was.
I hope not either.
Quite freaky.
At least he had service tell me he broke down, so I did what I could to try to get him right.
Isn't it crazy that the Lexus is right? And
stop talking about it.
The thing is
Crazy, make him stop.
The thing is I just got to a point. I was sitting there for like 2 days with no ride, and I finally got in my head. I was like, I'm going to get this car started, and if it starts, I'm driving it to the store. It's the only reason I even started it. And I got it to start. I took the battery out of the Buick. I used it to start the Lexus. And I drove to the store and back, done fine. Drove to the store and back, next day.
Tracy, make him stop.
And then I drove it all the way to Indiana the next day. And it has drove better than it's ever drove since we've owned that vehicle.
Stop.
I don't believe in all that. Mambo jambo.
What? YouTube is getting crazy, James. What'd your mom say? I can't quite see it, the faces.
What do you say?
I still say you should see. Oh, I'm like way behind.
YouTube booted me. YouTube booted you
That's
out?
What he said.
YouTube is getting crazy. Like I said last live, I think that all these social media sites are about to be headed for a reckoning, and they realize it. It's coming soon. And with all their shadow banning stuff. Look, I can put up a short of just doing something stupid that really has nothing to do with anything. And I'll get 500-600 views in like 15-20 minutes. But if I do anything that has something to do with Jesus and put hashtag Jesus and all that in my short, it'll go 3 days with like 15 views. It couldn't be more obvious what they do to what content they don't want pushed out. So that's my piece on it.
Are you still going to go live on Friday, Jan? I've got notifications set, but I got slammed on Friday.
Either I can't get in the chat or it keeps freezing up. I wonder why it's doing that to you guys.
Mine's doing okay.
I'm posting too much about Jesus, guys. I don't like it.
Where are you at now, Melinda? I've been thinking of you, babe. Where are you?
Peter, old man king.
Right. I said hi to him.
YouTube doesn't want you to talk about Jesus. They really don't, Jan.
You're right.
And that's legitimate. I promise you. I've seen it on my own page. Because the past 3 videos I've posted on shorts have been about Jesus and hardly get pushed.
Some of them that are preaching.
But if I post something that's just a dumb short that doesn't involve nothing like that, it'll get hundreds of views really, really fast. But that's the thing that Mr. T was talking about a couple weeks ago that he's going to be going after. Are these social media platforms going after Christian content and shadow banning and putting out what they want put out and what they don't want put out? That's something that's about to be getting dealt with.
Friday should be fun for you, Tracy. And okay, Jan, I got you. Got you on the schedule, babe.
And I can't wait. I can't wait till they get dealt with on it. I can't wait because it is aggravating as fire.
Jan said, I still can't comment on your short videos. Why?
See, that don't make sense. It's weird.
Doesn't.
That's weird.
Sense. Does it say anything to you, Jan? Like it literally just does not pop up for you to be able to do it. Like it won't allow, like it freezes up, it goes blank.
Friday should be
I know. I'm worried about you, Tracy, because that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, Friday is going to be crazy.
I know. It feels so weird not actually having the holidays. Are hard.
Yeah. We'll be all right, though.
I know.
We'll make it. I think it's super awesome that my birthday's on Black Friday and the Chiefs game. It's probably one of the coolest
what do you want for your
birthdays ever.
What do you want for your birthday?
I want a chainsaw.
Don't be realistic.
I am being very realistic.
Be realistic.
I want a chainsaw. I don't know. There's this cool little thing.
Oh, here we go.
No, on YouTube, I crossed it several times a day. But there's this. It's a company that's called Legend Sports, but it's like automotive thing. Well, these guys do a drawing like every 2 weeks for like an awesome F-150. It's all tricked out. It's got wheels on it. It's got the lights. It's all awesome.
Got it.
Well, every $1 you spend, every $1 you spend, put 75 of your like raffle tickets. So if you spent $15, you would get $75 per $1
So
put in a
75 times
raffle
15.
to win it. I need to show you that today because I was just thinking about that. You need to get me like a, I don't know, they have like car cleaning stuff and shirts and stuff like that. Who knows, man? Wouldn't that be awesome to get a phone call in 2 weeks? Like, hey, you just want a brand new F-150.
Melinda, do you have a bed?
What? On the floor at sister's house temporarily. I'm sorry,
Girl,
Melinda.
do you have a bed? Do you have a bed?
No, it just won't let me push the comment button. It's happening to several
It's done that
people.
to me before too, not necessarily for him or like for
I'm
this
telling
channel.
you, Jen,
but
I seriously think they know the reckoning that's coming, so they are pushing all their shenanigans as much as they possibly can right now, because things are about.
If they froze up,
change.
there's no reason for us to freeze up.
No, absolutely no reason.
We've
got full Wi-Fi right now. Yeah, we're
it's
good.
Just trying to. It's just trying to act funny. But Melinda, though, for real, wouldn't allow me to comment. Just would let me into the comments. That is so crazy.
That's weird because I didn't set nothing up any differently than.
Just said, "Hey, look what I found! Shorts." And he put a pair of shorts. She said, "I'm okay. I'll have a bed next week." Do you at least have an air mattress?
For a Ford Ranger,
are you by yourself?
Yes, Christy, check it out. It's called Legend. Hold on, I'm gonna look on my phone and I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Melinda messaged me. You don't need to be laying on the floor. I can't lay on the floor. I can only imagine you laying on the floor.
Hold on, I'll pull it up so you can see. I uploaded the app today, so I'll show you, Christy, exactly what it is.
What? I missed what you were talking about.
LGND Supply. So that's the app. That's the truck right there that they're giving away in 7 days. It's kind of hard. There you go. F-150 Duramax. But every dollar you spend on their website, put 75 raffle tickets in the drawing. So check it out. LGND Supply. It looks pretty cool. And I've seen them pop up a lot over the past several months. And they do this, like they get rid of a truck and then they go right into a new drawing. Like they're always consistently giving away motorcycles, trucks, or whatever. It's super cool. And not only that, if you win the truck, you get $35,000 on top of it. They pay for the taxes that it would cost to pay for the truck. They pay for everything. So you won't even have taxes.
Does not run like that, sir. And you know that.
We never know. You never know. Just like the lottery, you never know, man. Of course, those chances are slim, but it's still a slim chance in there too.
He's like middle-aged gentleman that I work with, and he's Italian. And can I say it?
Who? Yeah.
Okay, so he's an Italian Jewish man.
Who? Where at?
Is at work. His name's, I don't want to say his name. Never mind. But he he goes through. He's been through a lot in his life, and he, like, as I was walking through the floor, like I had messaged him earlier today. I was like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" Because he is a very sensitive, emotional man, and I kind of felt like he needed a little bit of loving. So I sent a message. I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Well, he messaged me back, but I went to the restroom, and I'm sorry, I went to break, and as I was coming back from my last break, he said, "Hey, Sam, come here." So I went over there to talk to him, and this man, he was talking about how he always will put money in on the lottery. And I said, "Bro, if you win the lottery, you need to give me money." He said, "I'll give you 50G, honey. I'll give you 50G. I said, "I hold you to your word. You're lucky I didn't record you on it."
That, like I said, that chance is still there.
But he does it. He does it every single chance that he gets. He does it every single chance that he gets. Poor guy. Like,
Mom said I won a prize from Tori last night. See?
What'd you get? What'd you get? Tell everybody what you got.
Yeah, what did you win, Mom? Mom said it's not on our end.
Okay.
A good recliner is better than the floor. Absolutely, Joe. I agree.
Yeah. Message me on that.
Slim Shady. Who are you talking to, James? You don't even know what you won? What was it about? That's pretty cool. Because that's a very slim chance, because I know a lot of people watch Tori. That's from Tori. Yeah, that's super cool, Mom. That is cool. That's really cool. Yeah, but check out that app, Christy. Download it. It's an app. LNG or LENG. LGND. LGND. And it'll pull up the plus sign with the letters on it. Even if there's a slim chance. Yeah, that's right, James. If there's a slim chance, that chance is there, right? 2x4 and plywood over the seats of a few chairs works well too. Yeah, that definitely works.
I bought a lottery ticket this week. I've only spent $10 in the last 2 years, so I don't think I have a gambling problem. No, ma'am. I don't think so either. I'm talking to Melinda.
Okay. Yes, she got it, Melinda.
I'm talking to you.
I bought a lottery. Yeah, I don't do the lottery a whole bunch, and that's really just because I forget about it. Like, I always forget. Like, it wouldn't hurt to spend $5 on a couple Powerball tickets every week, right? Please put it in description. What are you talking about the for the truck giveaway, Joe?
Joe wants to know,
how
bro.
would I put that on there?
I don't know.
I don't know how I would do that, guys.
Okay, where's it at? Show me.
LGND Supply Company.
Click on it. Like,
it's in there right now. We'll try to figure it out so we can get it on there for you guys. LGND, like Legend Supply Company. LGND Supply Company.
Let's just go to Google.
And it's a black icon with a plus sign, and it has the LGND. LGND. See if you can find it, Mom. See if you can find it and put that link up there for them. But like I said, they give vehicles away all the time. All the time. Yes, that's right, Mom. LGND Supply Company. And they have their own app and everything. Oh, yeah, it is an X, not a plus sign. Thank you, Jan.
Huh?
It's an X, not a plus. It's an X.
Well, I don't know where you.
On their label, on their
I'm not
app
seeing
label.
That. But way to go, Jan. Look at
the giveaway link.
Fine fresh, babe.
Yeah, Mom. See if you can figure that out for me. Thank you.
Hang on, I'm trying to get it, so just hold up.
Well, I think Mom's probably working on it, I'm sure.
LGNDsupplyco.com. Okay, so.
I think she's doing it. Okay. I'm sure she's getting it taken care of.
Well, let her double check me, make sure I'm right, so it's HH.
But even after this one's over, Joe, keep paying attention to it because, like I said, once they give something away, they're on to the next. Like, they give away awesome trucks. Like, this truck is completely tricked out. It's super nice.
What are you thinking? You can go
and yeah, it looks pretty cool. I bought a lottery ticket. Somebody in Minnesota won. What? How did someone in Minnesota? Oh, they must have came like on vacation and bought a Tennessee lottery ticket and went home and won the lottery. That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I put it in there, but I don't know why it's not hyperlinking. Where's my comment? I put a link in there. Where's it at?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Look, on my phone.
I don't know. It's not
That is crazy. I just put the link in there. It didn't pop
up. Mom, I'm sure, is working on it. That's why she was asking what the name is. Maybe it's because you're not on a laptop or on a desktop.
I'm commenting. I don't know why it matters.
The Hodge do the same thing as well as Diesel Brothers. Really? I didn't know I mean, I knew that they gave things away, but I didn't think they'd done, like, huge things like that.
I don't know if you can see it, but towards the bottom, you can see where I put the comment in.
Like, that's easily a $50,000-$60,000 truck with everything they've done to it, if not more. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, David likes the Hodge twins for sure.
Yeah, I love the Hodge twins.
I mean, I don't go searching for them, but when I like come across their videos, I'll watch them. You know what I mean?
But I've seen several videos of this Legend Supply Company like actually delivering the winner the truck, and it's super cool. It's definitely someone just like us that would have never thought. You know what I mean? It won't let me send the link. Why won't it let you send the
Exactly.
link?
It would not let me do it either. Just
All
put
right.
it in the comments.
I don't know, Joe. It won't let us send the link.
Okay. So get an ink
Here,
pen and I'll tell you what it is.
Put it back in there. What is it?
HTTPS.
No, just give me the
That's
name
what
of
the
it.
website is.
No, just give me the name of the link. L.
It is. Hang on. No, it's not on here. Hang on. Let me go. It cleared itself out. Hang on. I still have it. Hang on. You're making me nervous now.
LGND.
LGNDsupplyco.com.
LGND.
Supply Co. No, not space. No space.
No, it's okay. Just look this up.
Supplyco.com is what the website is.
Yeah. So just look that up, Joe. Look that up on your Google and it'll pull it up. LGND Supply Company. And it should pull the website up. That's all we did, and it pulled it up. And you got an option. You can actually do that in the Play Store, and it'll pull the app up. And then you'll have their actual app. Which, like I said, let's see if I can get you. I'll be able to see it. Right there is what the app looks like.
You have an app?
Right there.
You can't.
LGND.
Why do you got Call of Duty on your phone?
Because I've been playing Call of Duty.
What?
Yeah. Googled.
I'm slightly disappointed in you.
She said Googled.
Googled,
Steve,
that's how I talk.
That's
yep,
weird.
Sure
Why won't it let us put it in the description? That don't make no sense.
Let me try one more time. Let's try this. www.lgnd.
But what was pretty crazy about it too is it's pretty cool that every $1 puts 75 entries in for every dollar bill you spend.
It literally would not come up in the comments.
Mom said, I think the link is too long. Huh. That's weird.
I literally just typed in www.
But yeah, even look up their YouTube channel and you'll see everything they're giving away. Like if you hit the notification, you'll always get a video of whatever the next giveaway is. And an awesome video of what they're giving away.
Melinda.
I probably shouldn't be telling you. That just slims my chances even more.
Stu.
I'm just playing.
Like
you better take me for a ride. If you guys win, you better come see me.
Legit. Take him away with you and go have fun. Did they say drop Tupac? I'm sorry, drop spaces. I don't know.
I need to look at my phone. You that I'm trying to take care of her. Who? James, you are trying to take care of Miss Melinda.
I know. That's what she just told me.
Yeah, I believe it.
I
believe it. James.
But what can we do to try to help y'all?
Yeah. Yeah, if there is anything that we can do to help any of you in any kind of struggle, let us know.
And if we can't, we'll tell you.
Purchase something to win. Now, yes, that's what I was saying. But you can buy, like, they've got things on there for like $5 or $10. But every $1 you spend puts 75 entries for every $1 you put in. Right? So it makes sense. So yeah, you definitely got to buy something off of their merch app. But that's a pretty good chunk. Like I said, if you put $10 in, 75 times 10, that's how many entries they put in. Yeah, I don't know why it won't share.
That's good, Daddy.
You can tell they're really good people, cool dudes. I've watched a lot of, like I said, check that.
We would be like that if we had money.
Oh yeah,
you know
I would definitely. We'd be giving, 100 definitely. I would definitely do that kind of stuff. If I was loaded, you better believe it.
My baby.
Mom said the link is 40 characters too long.
How is that? Because it's not even 40 characters.
You should be able to find it fairly easy, though.
I don't get that.
I'm trying to think.
How is it 40 characters too long when it's not even 40 characters?
I don't know.
But am I sounding stupid? Am I missing something?
So they were established in 2018. Yeah, so right now your order gets 75 entries. Every $1 spent gets an automatic 75 entries. And this truck right here is only going on for 6 more days. 6 days, 9 hours, and 15 minutes. So they're giving this one away quickly. But man, it's such a sweet truck. Oh, this ain't an F-150. Sorry, that was the one they just gave away. This is a GMC. Plus $35,000.
The Apple version. Got it, sister.
But yeah. And they got some really cool stuff in their shop, too. They really do. Because I'm about to be dressing and getting the Miss Lexi all cleaned up like I used to be. And texted the link to your phone saying you can text so many characters in chat. If you copy and paste what I put in the search, it wouldn't work. See if it'll let you share what she sent you. Maybe.
What do you mean? Like, just type it in the chat?
Whatever Jan just sent you.
I know.
See if it'll share. Copy it. Copy it.
Hold on. My phone's freezing up now.
Oh, I think that Jan, is that what you just put in there? That's probably the link right there that Jan just put in. Yes,
did it pop
she
up?
got it. Jan got it on there right there, guys. Joe, right there, what Jan just put in. That's the link to the giveaway.
Did that one pop up?
Yeah, it popped up.
Mine. That is crazy.
No,
Jan's popped
Jan
up
got
though.
it. Yeah,
good,
awesome.
Good deal.
Cool.
Because mine's not.
Man, we went off on a tangent with that app, huh? But I want everybody to have a chance, man. That's a super nice truck, and not everybody knows about it, right? And like I said, you can continue to have chances on down the road because they keep doing it over and over and over and over. They just gave away like I can't remember what it was, but a really nice truck. LGND 62. They give away motorcycles, dirt bikes, all kinds of different things. Pretty cool. Jen said, I'll be waiting for my check.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a new truck or newer used truck. I need a truck so bad it makes me sick to my stomach. Sammy, you can't post links because you're not a mod. Oh, okay. That may make sense too.
Mod, bro?
I don't know. There's never been a reason to make you a mod. Make Sam a mod, Mom. Treasure Hunter New. He said, hello, everyone. I've been here, but fixing dinner.
I know. You were here in the beginning. You and Beth were.
God bless you, brother.
I love you.
Making dinner for the fam.
I know. I'm fixing. I have to go do that myself and take a shower, and I got to go to bed because I got to get up early.
Jan just dropped it again, guys. So that link is there. Just click on the link.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
I don't know. I'm ready for Thanksgiving, guys. I'm ready for food.
I am too, and I'm ready to make it. I'm going to be making mashed taters.
Guilty-free food all day long. That is one day you can take her to the neck and no feeling guilty about it. Be sick for 2-3 days. No, you're not a son.
I know. But she's probably going to click on my name.
Yeah, she's going to get you in there now.
Yeah.
So how was everyone's weekend in this past weekend, though? It's gone pretty good for us. Like I said, thank goodness for the Lexus running smooth. She believes in that, what is all that?
I don't believe in superstition, but literally,
yes. She's so superstitious. As y'all can tell this whole time, anytime I mention it, she freaks out. It's not going to do nothing.
Just be quiet.
If it's going to run, it's going to run.
If it ain't, know everything.
David has to do it on the main channel.
I think Mama T has. Do you have access to that? You do.
Really? But can't you get in? You can get into my main channel, Mom.
I know I can. So I'm sure Mama T can.
Yeah, she's got access. My mom is actually the one that created my page, so she has access to the.
Amen, Joe. Amen.
I praise God for the
vehicles rough, man.
Well, amen to that. Yes, it's such a blessing. That's what I was telling Sam, because you can't explain it any different than it being God, right? The battery died for no apparent reason.
For like 3 weeks.
It sat there, and we came here to Indiana. I was here for a couple weeks and went back, and the battery was dead. Why the battery was dead, I could not explain. I was really puzzled. Why did the battery die? I couldn't figure it out. But I didn't think about it. I just jumped it and got it to start, and I moved it and then let it sit there for another 2 weeks with 0 battery on it. But it's just crazy that the battery died in the first place. Right? Because I never thought to just let it sit there with no battery. One of these days, Sammy's going to beat you down, dude.
I already have, and he still ain't figured it out.
Your good neighbor and friend might be moving. That stinks. It's hard to find good neighbors these days. Or I guess you would say just neighbors that are willing to be your friend and get to know you. That's very rare these days. Especially if you haven't been in, unless you've been in that spot like your entire life, right? I know we lived in Sapulpa for 5 years, and we still, I couldn't tell you who our neighbors were around us other than my niece's grandma and grandpa across the street.
And it was their cousin or something like that next to them. And then I would talk to the people. And then I would talk to the people that drove the Charger in front of us because she was loving our dogs. That we talked about decorations.
Yeah, but we still, it wasn't nothing like it was in the 90s. Like in the early 90s, like you knew your neighbors.
The old bitty next to us, she did not like our dogs.
You could go ask for milk or sugar or whatever you needed because you were that close to them. And it just don't seem to be that way.
If I needed it, I probably would go ask them. I ain't you, sucker.
That is very true, Joe. I like it.
And you go make dinner, but I also need to shower. Tired. Very, very tired. Because this guy, he wakes me up every night. Every single night.
That's bull jazz.
It absolutely is not.
Fortunately, Drew is my closest neighbor, and he is great. Drew's lens. Is that who you're talking about, Peter?
That's what I mean. I grew up playing with my neighbors,
2 streets away,
sledding, all that stuff.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's the way it was when I was young.
We knew all of our neighbors. We played together.
Okay, good.
I like Drew.
I didn't know that you were in Arkansas. That's super cool.
Who?
Peter.
Yeah.
Coleman and King. So you're that's awesome. Yeah, Drew's a very good guy.
I'm sure he did, Mama T.
But
girl, it's so expensive for everything. But you know what? My grandma and I were talking about it, and she believes at the beginning of the year the economy is going to ease up.
Yeah, there ain't no belief to it. It's most definitely going to.
It just made me so proud that she said that. You know, she's like 78. She'll be like 79 on December 3rd.
Things are about to get good.
That's my gram, man. That's my gram.
Things are about to change.
I love being able to see my family, though, for the holidays.
With vengeance, we're coming back.
Melinda, don't lie to me, okay? Everybody else is here as a witness. You heard? I love you.
All my fruit salads today because it's small. Cost a small for it. Yeah, I imagine it's insane.
David actually went grocery shopping by himself one day.
No, several times.
Okay, like 2 times. Okay, how did you feel when you were grocery shopping?
I don't know. I just made sure and spent what I had.
Did it feel like you were paying a lot of money for what you were purchasing?
Well, of course, yeah.
But in comparison, he never really bought anything prior to that by himself. So I was waiting for him to talk about how expensive stuff was. He didn't, but I knew how expensive that crap is. You guys are smart.
Yeah, things are about to change, guys. We're about to be seeing an America that we've never seen before in my lifetime. Maybe y'all have.
Praying to the Lord.
Back a little bit later before me.
Back.
But seriously, I think things are about. I think our country is literally about to see days that our country has never seen. And that's saying a lot because America used to be pretty awesome, right? Things are going to get even better.
Say, I love you, Melinda. Oh, where you at? There we are. Say, I love you, Melinda. It's my day.
5 minutes.
I know. I really gotta use
5-minute countdown.
I gotta go.
Groceries are ridiculous. Absolutely.
It breaks my heart.
It's a good time to take advantage of the food sale. I know. Look, I've spent maybe $60 or $70, and I would get for myself about 5 days worth of solid dinner every night.
Just dinner, not like breakfast or lunch. Just dinner.
I did buy eggs because I would eat like 3 or 4 eggs in the morning. I'd have scrambled eggs.
When I wasn't working, I'd make eggs too. But I ain't got the energy to get up and do that crap.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Jan. It is a good time with the Thanksgiving going on. Everybody's selling stuff cheaper. That is a very good idea to stock up.
Where at though? Where are they selling stuff cheaper at? Not like at your major grocery store. So, like, give me ideas.
Jan, I mean, of course we can't say for 100% definite, but I'm telling you, it's probably a 97, 98% chance that things are about to get way better. I think we're going to have to go through one more little storm between now and January 20th. But once we get rid of that little storm and get through that, whatever they try to pull, at that point, it's going to be smooth sailing. And, things are going to get cleaned up. I have 100% faith in it.
Yeah, Christy, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I tried to do whenever I go grocery shopping. I try to think, like, because even here when I'm with my mother and David comes, even when he's not here, I literally, to save money, I will literally buy a box of noodles and some shredded cheese and some shredded Parmesan and put, like, Italian seasoning in it and onion and garlic and, you know, all that stuff. And I will just eat, like, noodles with cheese.
My favorite thing after staying with myself by myself for so long, my favorite thing is to get those little boxes. What are they called?
I don't know if they're like Betty Crocker.
Betty Crocker, like
they're red, but they're like meal kits.
So all you do is add water. So you might need a half a cup of water, but you can do like chicken and biscuits with gravy, a pizza pasta dinner.
Chicken pot pie.
It all comes in one box, and all you do is add like a half a cup of water to it. You throw it in the stove,
chicken, it's got
and
everything.
You literally cook a 5-star meal that is delicious.
Loves it, but
yeah, I absolutely loved it, and that's so easy, especially for just a dude at home by himself.
I'm proud of you. It seems like the mom and pop shops are like almost just as expensive, if not more. But I guess your money is being used better.
Well, I felt like I was still eating like amazing 5-star dinners every night, and it really wasn't. But just comes in those little pre-made boxes.
I like it. Awesome. Then once I get it downstairs, I'll put some Parmesan cheese on it. Like I got my Parmesan cheese and my sweet chili sauce is down here in my horseradish. Yeah, that's what I use.
Ask Kara about Ashlyn spending money for her food on her trip.
I bet she probably had a heart attack in California.
Yeah, I'm about to say
sure
in California,
outrageous.
It's probably sure crazy. My daddy never fussed at me much. My mama spent at the store after you went shopping.
My daddy never fussed at how much my mama spent at the store after he went shopping with her and saw how frugal she actually was. It's just not cheap. It's just not cheap anymore.
And like online. Oh, okay. So Jan does a lot of online. We only had 2 stores close by, and Walmart is in Boulevard.
Are you talking about me, Mama T?
Jan's talking about she does a lot of her food shopping online.
I know, but your mom said she's very frugal, unless she's talking about Jan. But my mom does too. My mom will have a lot of stuff delivered, but you know, she pays like the whatever amount of dollars for a Walmart membership.
That's always worth it. See, Jan even said they're more expensive, but I trust the food. And that's another thing that's about to change, guys.
What company are you going through?
RFK's taking care of the health in our country.
Have you seen him? He's like, stop.
He's not messing around, dude. He's calling it out already. Good. He's straight calling it out. He's going.
So
things
serious.
Are about. That's what I mean. Even health wise, things are about to get good.
Oh, she's been Ashlyn. I know. Especially because she understands that it's coming out of what she earned. So, and that's what I love when kids start to realize is that money's not made on trees and you actually have to pay for what you just worked for. Right. So, and Miracle's learning it too. And I'm so proud of both.
She's doing really good though.
I miss them so much.
Melinda said, please don't say sandwiches. I've been burned out on sandwiches.
Girl, I've been taking sandwiches like every other day to work, like a roast beef and Swiss sandwich, but you know, I kind of ran out on it too. We had roast beef sandwiches with au jus last night and some cheese sticks. So, but tonight we're gonna have chicken and rice.
That's another big plus for you, Jan, having the Amish stores around you, because you know for sure that's good organic food.
My cousin. You gotta keep in mind, around here as you're headed towards Salem, they have their own lane. It actually has a carriage on the ground that's saying for the Amish. Like they have their own lane. I remember going down that road and you see a rollerblading, bro.
That's awesome.
But they're right there. So that is such a good idea, because I know my cousin literally lives across the street from the Amish. So I'm wondering if there's a store over there.
Melinda's about to have her some sketty.
Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, we need to make that tomorrow, because I've not had spaghetti in such a long time.
I seen this awesome dinner on YouTube today. I'm going to say this live, but it was a YouTube short, and the guy had a nacho cheese Doritos, and he sliced it down the side of the bag, opened it up, put hamburger meat in it, and put some queso cheese all over it, and woo, that looked good, man. That would be really good.
That's a big old, I mean, it's a full-size bag of chips.
Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. And if anything at all, we will see you next Tuesday.
We love you, and we hope you have a great Thanksgiving.
Have an amazing Thanksgiving.
We love you, and if there's anything we can do for you, send me a text message, send me an email, something. Okay?
Don't cause no conflict around the Thanksgiving table. Just love your family.
Oh, it'll probably happen here, but we love you.
Love you guys. Stay blessed.
Good night.